Hello guys, welcome back and happy new year everybody. Welcome to all the new people to the channel. Many new people is joining this channel lately, so welcome everybody. It's very nice to be back. I think it's been like 5 days since I made my last video for the channel, so I took a little holiday to celebrate the new year. But anyways, I'm back and I'm gonna dedicate this video to explain how I secure my cryptocurrency, because I think it's very important to have your cryptocurrency very safe and secure. A friend of mine very recently, she lost half a Bitcoin for not taking security seriously. So I helped this friend of mine buy Bitcoin around 2 months ago. She bought half Bitcoin. And what we did is we bought Bitcoin at localbitcoins.com, and then I helped her set up an Electrum wallet on her computer. She had a laptop with Windows 7, so we installed the Electrum wallet on her computer and transferred the half Bitcoin from localbitcoins.com into her Electrum wallet. Now recently, she bought a new computer with Windows 10, and she wanted to have the wallet on the Windows 10 computer, the new computer. So by accident, she downloaded an Electrum wallet from a fake website. The website was, I believe, electrum-opensource.org instead of electrum.org. So the website looked identical to the original one. She installed that fake wallet. The half Bitcoin was there, and then the second time she opened the wallet, 2 days later, the half Bitcoin was gone. It was sent to a different address, and it was gone. And she was like, "What happened here?" She asked me. So first thing I did, because I saw the transaction, sending the Bitcoin out of the wallet, that transaction was made at the exact same date and almost the exact same time when she installed the wallet, the new wallet on the new computer. So I was like, there's something wrong with this wallet. And so I went into the download history to see where she downloaded the wallet from, and it was a fake website. So that was the reason. So you guys need to take security very seriously. There's a lot of scam websites, so be very careful with that. Every time I helped a friend buy Bitcoin and secure Bitcoins, I always tell them this: never click a link that you don't know. If you are not sure, send me the link, show me, or ask someone that knows more than you. Never go to a website if you're not 100% sure is the official website. So I repeat this 1,000 times for everybody, but look, there's some people that don't know nothing about computers and still they want to have cryptocurrency, and it's very dangerous because cryptocurrencies are very valuable. So anyways, I'm going to explain how I secure my cryptocurrencies. And by the way, before that, I want to say I'm not going to be doing price analysis, but I'm going to say this very short. Not everything, but most of the crypto markets look extremely bullish, at least on the technicals. On the fundamentals, or I should say on the market sentiments, are a little bit dangerous in my opinion, because everybody is over optimistic, and I know markets are designed to troll as many people as possible. So usually when everybody is super optimistic and when no one thinks that, when everybody thinks that nothing can go wrong and this is going to be going up forever, is usually when you have the crash. So there's a big red flag there in the market sentiments, in my opinion. But in the other hand, the technicals don't get any more bullish, because most of the altcoins have just broken out the previous all-time highs. It's not the case for Bitcoin Cash. Here I have the chart for Bitcoin Cash versus dollar. It looks super ultra bullish anyways, but it's still a little bit far from breaking the previous high. But most of the crypto market, let me go to this here. So we can see here the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, including Bitcoin as well, but this chart is less relevant now because Bitcoin is less than 50% dominant now. So, but for the rest of the market, Bitcoin looks more neutral, but most of the altcoins just broke the previous high after having this decent correction and consolidation here. So when we just break the previous high after a decent correction and consolidation, it means, according to the technicals, it should go much, much higher before, you know, correcting. But of course, you never know. It could perfectly just go up a couple 100 billion and then from there correct 90%. It's very possible that happens as well, especially looking at the market sentiment. But for now, guys, for today, it looks very bullish because, you know, I just said that we just broke the previous all-time high here. So the crypto markets, the technicals look very bullish, but be careful because, yeah, what I said, when everybody is so optimistic, and if we add to that all the media attention, for example, Jamie Dimon saying Bitcoin is so great, is the new gold, and in other words, he's telling everybody they should buy Bitcoin when we all know they own a lot of it. When they are telling you to buy, it means they want to sell, you know, to dump it on you. So that's a pretty strong red flag to me, but the technicals look very, very bullish. So anyways, back to the subject, how I secure my cryptocurrency. I'm going to leave this chart here on the background. So I used to have local wallets installed on my computer. I had Electrum, the Electrum wallet for Bitcoin, the Electron Cash wallet for Bitcoin Cash. I used to use the command line wallet for Monero. I used my Ether wallet for Ethereum, and the core wallet for BitConnect coins. I think that's all that I hold at the moment. My main holdings are the ones I just said. I think I don't forget anything. Oh, and I have some Byte balls now as well, which I received from my friend Mark. Thank you very much if you're watching this. So anyways, I used to have all these wallets installed locally on my computer. My computer is always very well looked after. I have always my antivirus up to date and everything. I'm very, very careful with what websites I visit and all that, what links I click. I'm very, very careful with these things. It's a habit that I developed through the years, but you can never be 100% safe, because even websites that are supposed to be safe and that you have been visiting for many years, they can start putting something that it's not safe, you know. CoinMarketCap, for instance, I mean, we all think this is very safe, but you never know when they are going to integrate something on the background that can, you know, do something bad to your computer. You never know. So this is the reason why I decided to take everything offline. So what I did is I used to have all my passwords, private keys, seed words, and backup files for every wallet that I have. I used to have it very well organized in a USB device, in a USB pen drive, actually in two separate USB pen drives. I would put there a folder with all the subfolders, one for each of my wallets, with everything that has to do with recovering the wallet, which is private keys, secret words, and backup files and passwords. So I used to have that in two separate USB devices, and also a person that I trust, a member of my family that I trust the most, I sent this copy as well to them, and they have it in two separate USB devices as well, just in case something happened to mine. I can still recover it from them. So that's how I used to have it, but now I changed and I started saving these on a phone that I don't use anymore, which is this one. I googled it for to show for this video. So I have this phone that I bought 1 year ago, and I don't use anymore, but it still works great. So what I did is I reset the phone to factory settings. I removed the SIM cards from it, so there's no SIM card. There's no even SD card. It's only the phone and the memory phone. So I reset to factory settings. I disable the Wi-Fi, so it's 100% offline. And I saved here all my files. You know, if you navigate, you go to the folder that it's called My Files. There I saved, this folder with subfolders with all my private keys, passwords, etc. on the phone. And this phone, I keep it offline. This phone is password protected. I don't use PIN or or screen pattern. I use a very long and strong password to unlock this phone. This phone is usually always off. I don't even have it turned on. It's turned off. It's but even when I turn it on, it's offline. And I save everything there. And the advantage of saving the files here instead of in a USB pen drive is that if at any given moment I need to access my passwords or my private key or whatever, I don't need to connect the USB pen drive to a second machine and able to see the codes on a screen, because the phone has a screen already. So I can just turn on the phone. It's still offline, and I can just see the passwords and type them in whatever other device I need to type. I can type them manually. So it's the equivalent of having it written in a piece of paper. The only thing, of course, is that a piece of paper, it's not going to stop working, and an electronic device can stop working anytime, but that's why I have backups in other USB pen drives. But I have it all organized here. If I need to see a password or whatever at any given time, I just turn on the phone and lock it with the password, and just see the codes, physically here, and I can type them manually. So I don't need to be plugging my USB device on my computer, which is online, to see the passwords. I mean, it's much more convenient to have it in a device that has a screen, but at the same time, it's 100% offline. Now, if someone was to get access to this phone and connect it to a computer using the USB cable, they would still need to unlock it with the password and able to see the files on the computer anyway, so it's quite safe. This phone, I don't have it on me when I go out. It's always safe home. The reason I don't use hardware wallets is because I travel a lot. I don't live in a specific country for more than 6 months straight, and I have been doing that for the past 3 years, or a little bit longer now. So I don't want to have to be traveling with a hardware wallet on me going through airports, because guys, the police is bad. It can be confiscated, or I can be interrogated just because I have a hardware wallet, or I can, anything can happen. So I don't want to have anything physical on me that has to do with cryptocurrencies when I go through airports, because anything physical can be confiscated. So that's the reason I don't use hardware wallet, but I think hardware wallets are very good. So I would have one if I was, to live in one place all the time. But that's how I have it right now. So after I saved everything on the phone and on the USB device, what I did is I uninstalled all my wallets from my computer. I uninstalled them. I made sure I delete all the temporary files. I delete all the folders that were created inside, the application data folder on Windows is a hidden folder where all the applications save some files there. So I made sure I cleaned that up. There's no way you can trace anything in my computer that had anything to do with cryptocurrency wallets. I made sure everything is clean. So even if my computer was to be accessed by someone else, they could not find any track of these wallets in it. What else? I use Windows 7 because it's a little bit better for privacy than Windows 10. This computer was a Windows 10 computer, but I downgraded to Windows 7 for privacy concerns. So I'm very, very careful with these things. And I think that's all. What else? Oh yeah, and the only thing I have local on my computer is a folder that it's called, I have it on my desktop, and it's the folder, it's called my crypto addresses. So I have here right now my addresses, that these are the public addresses, which means the receive addresses. If I, the address that you use to send money to, and there's nothing private here, only my public addresses for people to send money to, or myself to transfer some money to. So I have it here handy on my desktop. if I want to check the balance that I have for Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin or Monero, all I have to do, well, for Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin actually, all I do is copy the address and paste it on the Block Explorer, and I can check my balance from there. So I'm not going to open these documents because I don't want to show my balances, but I have 2 different addresses for Bitcoin Cash. I have 3 different addresses for Bitcoin and 1 address for Monero. I have others here like Ethereum and Bytebolt, but I don't have them here in this folder. My main ones are Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin. So yeah, all I have on my computer is a public address so that I can check the balance anytime, or I can send more, more coins to my these addresses, which are offline. All that is online is the public address only to check my balances. That's all I have on my computer. And of course, you want to diversify a little bit. So I have my Exodus wallet is the only thing I have installed on my local computer. This is installed on my local hard drive, of course. So it's not like an online exchange, but my computer is still online. So it's not 100% safe. Nothing is 100%, but anyways, I have some crypto here, and the reason is because, well, I trade with these coins often, because what I use this wallet for is to send my profits from BitConnect here. Then I can, trade it or exchange it or do whatever. I need to have something that I can access and use on a everyday basis, or even if I want to use it to pay for something or whatever, I need to have something installed somewhere so that I can use it regularly. So that's all I have installed on my computer, my Exodus wallet with a few different cryptocurrencies here. And I also recently opened an account in an exchange, which is HitBTC. So I have some Bitcoin Cash there on the exchange as well. Not a lot. I don't like keeping a lot on the exchanges, but I want to have something there just in case, because it's good to have diversification, have it all spread across different different wallets and different methods. So and also I wanted to open the account in that exchange because, one, they don't ask you for verification, at least not yet so far. I didn't have to identify myself, and also because they trade the BitConnect token there, so I don't need to be converting my BitConnect tokens into Bitcoin, enable to get the Bitcoin out of the platform and paying huge fees. All I do is I transfer out my BitConnect tokens, which is basically free and fast. And then from HitBTC, I exchange my BitConnect coins. I have to exchange it for Bitcoin, but I don't pay transfer fees because it's all within the exchange. And then once I have the Bitcoin there, I change it usually for Bitcoin Cash or any other coin I want at that moment. But it's been Bitcoin Cash so far. So then I can, if I want, remove my Bitcoin Cash from the exchange and send it to my local wallet here, or to my other offline wallets, which I have the addresses ready and handy on my computer, my public addresses. So I hope this makes sense. I think that's all I wanted to explain for this video, guys. And look at Bitcoin Cash going. This is I have been accumulating Bitcoin Cash all these days. Whenever it's like consolidating, I just buy it. So I expect this to actually, to be honest, I expect this to go sideways for a little bit before breaking out for real, the big breakout. So guys, I think that's all for the video today. I hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.